Alright. It's weird. I've never used this before. Ah. Can I? Alright. We'll just have to deal with it. You guys are just gonna have to see my face in the little corner right here. Let's just put it right here. Hi guys. um. Yeah. So I tried to do the live stream on the laptop, and the laptop isn't working as I wanted to. So this is a bit of a new app I'm using on my phone. Guys, I have been watching this trailer nonstop this entire day today. Apparently today it was, well, first off, happy December. It's December 1st, so I guess that's good. Yeah, apparently 3 new trailers came out today. Indiana Jones 5, which I am gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch the trailer to that. I still need to watch the other Indiana Jones movies. I've only seen one of them. Transformers Rise of the Beast trailer came out, which I'm excited for that. I watched the trailer, and it was pretty good. But I think Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is the one I'm really most hyped about, which is why I'm doing a live stream about it right now. I'm talking way too fast because, I know what's gonna happen. I've seen this trailer so many times today because, it's amazing. I love it. MCU fans, we are not ready. We are absolutely not ready at all. Alright, you know what? Here we go. Let's do this. Make sure I have my volume turned up all the way.
We were gone for quite a while. But no matter what happens next, the galaxy still needs its guardians. Hello, we come in peace. Come on, Drax. Seriously, dude? No! Ow! Hey!
Don't forget where we came from.
Rocket. I love that this is Rocket's
We have been running our whole lives. Pete, I'm done running. We'll all fly away together. One last time. Into the forever. That beautiful sky.
In our way.
No, not kill anyone.
Kill a few people.
Kill no people.
Kill one guy, one stupid guy who no one loves.
Now you're just making it sad.
Okay, I just want to break a few things down real quick. Can I? Oh, I can. Hold on. There we go. Hi. Move this here, I guess. So yeah. There were a few things that I realized. If we go back.
We have been running our whole lives.
I think right there, I think Nebula is holding Quill right there. I didn't realize it the first few times I saw it, but like I was just trying to do the live stream on the laptop a few minutes ago, and I realized that Nebula was holding Quill. God, this is gonna suck because like this we are not ready for this. We are totally not ready for this at all. Like, I don't know. We know a few Guardians are going to die in this film. Like, we all know, as a matter of fact, there's gonna be 2 or at least 3 Guardians that are going to die in here. And I realize this because
Pete, I'm done running. We'll all fly away together. One last time. Into the forever.
right there, right when Quill starts crying and screaming no, it's Rocket. Rocket is going to die. I know that for a matter of fact that it is. I am 98 or 99. Okay, you know what? I am 98.9% sure that Rocket is going to be one of the Guardians that is going to die. And then
That beautiful sky.
oh, that otter that he's hugging. I was watching some other YouTubers reacting to it. Apparently that otter is Lila. Apparently she is his girlfriend in the comics. Rocket's girlfriend in the comics. And apparently she was referenced in Guardians 1. So that's interesting. I'm gonna have to rewatch Guardians 1 because I think over time we've learned a little bit about Rocket's story. Like there were some references, you know, here and there throughout Guardians 1 and Guardians 2. I don't think he's referenced anything in Infinity War or Endgame. I think those are like the only two things where like he hasn't mentioned anything about his past. Yeah. Yeah, but it's cool that he gets to reunite with his girlfriend after all these years, and even because it's longer for him because like we don't know if Lila was part of the blip or not. Like, if she got dusted away by Thanos' snap, we don't know if she got dusted away. So it could have been longer for Rocket because he survived the blip. He survived the snap. Adam Warlock. A bunch of MCU fans are excited for Adam Warlock. Um, I don't know a lot about him, but I have a comic upstairs. I have the Infinity Gauntlet graphic novel, and I learned a little bit about the things like the Infinity Gems and Adam Warlock. So, like, it's cool because I like how the comics and the movie universe can sort of like coexist. So, yeah, sort of. So. Okay, right there, Mantis was just crying. What I'm thinking, another Guardian is dead. In my, I think there's only one person that has really had that connection to Mantis. I didn't realize this before, like the first few times of watching this. Like just before I started to do the stream on the laptop instead of my phone. Before I started to stream, I realized that she's more than likely crying over Drax. She is more than likely crying over Drax's death. I mean, we did get a confirmation from Dave Bautista that he was gonna be leaving the MCU because he's kind of getting out of shape. He's getting a little bit more weight, and I think he just doesn't want to be a part of it because in my opinion, and I kind of agree with everyone else on this. I think there is no Guardians of the Galaxy without James Gunn, because he's really the one that kind of made this whole vision. And like he did really well with I think James Gunn does really well with his movies. I've seen the first two Guardians. Well, I've seen Guardians 1 and 2. I've seen Holiday Special also. I've seen Suicide Squad. I didn't see the second Suicide Squad yet. The one with John Cena, but yeah, I think James Gunn is a really good director, and I think he really does fit in well with the way Marvel works with things. I mean, like, he knows how to fit some comedy here and there, but, like, there's also, like, some really, like, serious points and really, like, heartfelt moments in those movies. And, yeah, that's kind of what I like about the whole superhero universe in general, is that there could be some comedy and some seriousness. And even in life, that's the same thing. So. Sorry, I know I keep pausing. I keep playing and pausing. Anyone remember this line? This is the last line the original Groot said right before he sacrificed himself against Ronan. In the first Guardians movie, that was when Groot sacrificed himself. And he was saying to Rocket, "We are Groot. And out of all the reaction people that I've watched, I don't think they caught that. Which, I don't know. It's really. I'm trying to think of the words, but I can't. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool that they added that in there. I mean, it's really good for callbacks, you know? Like, it really does make us reflect more about the past and how much we've learned about the characters and how we learn or how we can have that connection to these characters to where they can feel more real, more natural or something like that. But yeah, as soon as I saw that and heard that, because I actually saw this on Instagram. That's how I learned about the trailer, or the Guardians trailer. And yeah, the captions were on it, and it said "We are Groot," and like that was the first thing I saw. That was the first thing, but like, first off, I knew Rocket was gonna die. I knew there was like a really, really high chance that Rocket is going to die. Like, I saw this during lunchtime, around like 1 o'clock area. That's when I saw the trailer for this. But yeah, I'm fucking excited. I am so fucking excited. I think this is gonna be one of the best MCU movies since Avengers Endgame. Well, not since Avengers Game. This is gonna be the best one, you know. It's gonna be the next one in Marvel's new phase. Because this is what? Wait, what are we in? Phase. Are we in phase 4 or are we even phase 5? I think we're still in phase 4. I don't know. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, yes, we get it. I want to know what. Okay, so this is gonna be phase 5. Yeah, from what it looks like on the images, next year it is going to be phase 5. So this is gonna be the best. It's gonna be the best MCU movie since, or within the last 2 phases, or these next 2 phases. And I think because phase 5, I think. Well, wait, because Ant-Man is also coming up. And I think Ant-Man is going to be bigger than Guardians 3. And I saw the trailer for that, and that's amazing. I'm a big, huge MCU fan, so I love Marvel. I love this Marvel. I don't know. I think In Phase 5, I think Guardians 3 and I think Guardians 3, Deadpool 3, and Ant-Man Quantumania. That's gonna be. I just realized there's gonna be 3 movies that's gonna be the best. It's gonna be the third movie because in, in Deadpool 3, Deadpool Ryan Reynolds is joining the MCU. But not only that, but Hugh Jackman is coming back as Wolverine. So that's gonna be fucking amazing. Ant-Man Quantumania, just one word. Kang. Kang. Kang the Conqueror. Multiversal Conqueror. Um and then Guardians 3 is just gonna be one of the most emotional Marvel films. It is probably gonna be the most emotional Marvel film. I feel like it's gonna be way more emotional than No Way Home. I really do think, because No Way Home was really, really emotional with Marisa Tomei's Aunt May, uh, her death, and then everyone having to forget about Tom Holland's Peter, him having to lose Zendaya's MJ and Jacob Batalon's Ned. Like that, the ending in that alone. Like, I don't think that was the most emotional movie. I think it had the most emotional ending. Because that was a really good movie. Like, it wasn't. Like, the ending was emotional. But I wouldn't call it an emotional movie. Um, but Guardians 3, I think it is going to be the most emotional movie. Probably going to be more emotional than Endgame. Endgame was really emotional. Because, like, that had. Endgame had that, it had that theme where, like, it was just guilt. The Avengers were feeling guilty because they had lost. They couldn't stop Thanos from retrieving the stones, the Infinity Stones, and at that point, it was just guilt and grief, and trying to learn to move on to that new world, trying to figure out how to adapt. And like even then, like trying to figure out, because like there were so many emotions that rose up in that movie. Us finding out that uh, Scott came back and was free from the quantum realm thanks to that rat. um, the fact that time travel was possible. The fact that Tony Stark had a daughter. And that him and Pepper were married. I mean, we all assumed that they were probably going to get married. Um, Cap going back to visit Peggy, Tony's death, his sacrifice, uh, Black Widow's death, Natasha's death, um, Ronan's turn, or yeah, Clint's turn to Ronan. You know, it was emotional. I don't know. I think Guardians 3 is definitely going to be one of the most emotional movies since Avengers Endgame. And Avengers Endgame is definitely up there. If not, I think these two are going to be tied. I mean, we don't know. There's going to be Secret Wars, and there's going to be the Kang Dynasty coming up in Avengers. So I think there's more than likely going to be some people that's going to die in one of those Avengers movies. Either in Secret Wars or Kang Dynasty. I mean, people are hinting that Hank Pym's gonna die in Ant-Man 3. I don't know if you've seen the leaks, and you might want to you might want to press mute or turn down the volume to where if you don't want to hear what I have to say, then yeah. Yeah. Kang fucked Scott up. He fucked Scott up. Scott's face was all bloody. And that's going to be... I think this is going to be the most serious that Scott is ever going to be. And we all know that Scott was never the serious type. I feel like he eventually got to be in that role after being a part of the Avengers and fighting against Thanos. But yeah, this is definitely going to be... I think these next three phases... I think there's three... I think we only got to phase 4 and 5. But either way, I think these phases are just... like, I'm not sure if any of this is possibly going to lead up to the death of the MCU. Highly doubt it. But I feel like they're killing off more characters just to where they can bring in more characters. Like, I feel like that space is limited. But I don't think it's going to be the death of the MCU anytime soon. I don't know. Damn, I've been doing this for 30 minutes. Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Going to be one of the most emotional films since Avengers Endgame. Yeah. Alright, well, that'll do it for today. I gotta get to bed. But God, I am gonna be rewatching this for the next probably for the next few days. I'm gonna be rewatching it because it is such a beautiful trailer. I love it. The visual effects, the story in it. I feel like I can just know the story just by watching this 1 minute and 52-second trailer. And it's like I already know the story. I mean, I don't know. It's probably just because I have a good imagination. But yeah. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked it. It's a really good this is gonna be one of the best Marvel movies we've had in a while. One of the best projects in the MCU so far. Uh, yeah, I was gonna say Phase 4 has kind of been a wreck, but I think Phase 5 is definitely bringing us back to the top of the hills. So, yeah, alright. I'm gonna go to bed, so make sure you guys like the video if you want. Well, if you guys did like the video, then press the like button. At least subscribe because I am close to 60 subscribers, and I don't know, I still haven't done anything yet because I was gonna celebrate that I got 50 subscribers, and I keep forgetting to put it off. So also write down in the comments, give me some ideas of what I could do for since I hit 50 subs. And also let me know down in the comments some of you guys' theories about what's gonna happen in this film. Yeah. Alright. I love you guys, and I'll talk with you guys later. Bye. Okay, I'm just gonna do this just because I am I supposed to see comments somewhere? Where do I see the comments? Do I just click here? What do I click? I click. So I should have just done that. Alright. Alright, I'm going to bed. Night, y'all. I'm supposed to